Welcome. Come on in. Come on in. Welcome or welcome back. I am Susan, so welcome to Susan's Spectrum. Come on in and get you a big old hug. That's how I like to start my readings. When you come in, I like for you to feel the love. You turn this off and roll these windows down real quick. So yeah, welcome to Susan's Spectrum. It's important to know that as soon as I hit the record button, every sound, color, shape, everything in my reading is part of the reading. It is Spirit's way of showing you firsthand the different languages that Spirit will use to talk to us daily if we'll just pay attention. Yeah, so you kind of get that tunnel vision when you come in here and get to see it live happen. I am a Master Reiki Energy Healer as well as a Master Energy Reader, and that's what I get the joy of doing here on my channel. Let me get set up here. I feel kind of out of line, which is funny, so I need to set up a little bit because I got these lines drawn on what I'm wearing. So everything is compared to my reading, from just everything. So that's important. As yeah. So I knew I was to give a reading, y'all, and this is going to be a collective energy reading. It is 4:25 p.m. Central Standard Time, May 19th, 2025. All that will be relevant. 1:29 going in. Okay. So, I encourage you to look up those numbers, those angel numbers. There will be something more to that. So I knew I was guided to give a reading, y'all, and on the way out here, it's been funny on the last couple of readings. It's important, if you haven't watched the reading before, to go I'd encourage you to go watch that reading, because it says the wheel turns. You can literally see it happen if you follow along. So yeah, if you haven't, this is your first time coming, I do encourage you to go watch the reading before and then move forward, but you can jump on in at any time. 207, that's important as well. So I knew that I was encouraged to come give a reading. In the last few readings that I've been given, it's been having to do with the angles that I park. That's been part of it. So when I was guided to get in my car to give a reading this time, I was just guided to crank up and back up, just back straight up. So, and then I'll go to look for my tarot cards to get started. And my tarot cards that I usually have in here, I took in the house. I didn't actually have any cards in here with me. So that's imperative to the reading too. We'll see how it all ties in. But as I was bringing the cards out here, the deck fell, and it fell when I picked it up. I mean, as soon as I got in the car, it fell. So it was right here, and as soon as I picked it up like this. This card was what I picked up with the box, but the cards fell perfect. Like, they split. It wasn't like a big mess or anything. It split, and I was able to pick them up. And when I picked them up, the King of Wands, take a look at that, because that's going to be significant. Along was on one stack, and on the other stack was the Two of Pentacles. So, and the card that was stuck here, which is going to be the theme of what this Spirit says is going on, it's going to be the Seven of Pentacles. So I want to show you that. And we'll be clarifying with the Unveiled Tarot deck. That's what this is. And I am guided to, as I talk to y'all and give this channel message before I break into the card meaning, I'm going to shuffle on these psychic reading cards. And it's going to go along with the reading. So, yeah. So, Holy Spirit, Spirit guides, angels and ancestors, I ask you to cover me with the highest white light. I ask you to give me clear, concise messages for the collective. And I thank you for always being a very present help. Okay, so there's something, what's going on right now with the collective. First of all, this last full moon in Scorpio, which we're still recovering from. Wow. So there was a total transformation. What Spirit wants you to know is, also in the last reading, it's talking about, now this is the end of a cycle. There was, and it's almost like we've been talking about this for, I feel like I know a good 4 or 5 years we've been talking about this. Spirit showed me there was a period put on it. It's like the end of those cycles. It's done. Those cycles is done. So what I also saw was in my mind's eye, Spirit showed me the Ten of Wands card. Then showed me those wands dropping. And the Ace card. So there was a clearing. So there has been, first of all, from the last reading about that manipulation and about, this is all important, to see why there is a clearing happening right now. The Ace, from that 10 of cards, the 10 of wands, which is all the resistance carrying so much you can't see what's in front of you, to a complete clearing that is happening. That has there is a clearing. It's happened. Okay, so also what leaves with that is he showed me that card from the last reading where it was a male figure hand dropping coins into a female figure hand, and it was the card before that was talking about the feminine energy was sitting at an open field with flowers all around her, and there was a gate in between two trees. And what Spirit showed me there is a clearing. That was the beginning. There's a clearing right there. And what Spirit wants to show is that gate is being opened. There is a path going in between that gate that's happening right now, and that hand, masculine hand dropping coins into the female hand is, it's not going to be manipulation in this. This is a gift. This was destined to happen. It's right there. This is your Ace of Spades. I hear Ace in the hole. 35, Tree of Life. There's light in the middle of this tree, and look, it's like, I gotta get closer so you can see. See, it's like two different, like almost whole trees themselves, but they're, you see that? So 35, that number is important. Let's just read from the books on this. 35. Wow, hold on. Oh, you can't make it up. No, also, so it's number 35, and these are, it is the next to the last card showing the ending. And the last card is white light. So, this is the end of a cycle, the beginning of a new one. Tree of Life. Knowledge surrounds you. Reconnect with nature today. You have received this card as the universe wants you to get back to your roots and ground your soul. The Tree of Life, a sacred tree that contains the knowledge of the universe. When you are grounded and connected to the earth, you will have the ability to tap into knowledge contained within the wisdom of the tree. The Tree of Life psychic reading card indicates that you are not isolated. It is a message that you are deeply connected to the world around you and all within you. The energy of the tree wants you to realize you have the ability to thrive and grow when you are connected to the universe. The tree also indicates what an amazing and unique being you truly are collective. The Tree of Life also can symbolize your family and its connection through its intricate branches and roots. Life grows and the generations are interconnected throughout our ever-expanding branches, such as those who went before us and those who will come after, such as grandparents, parents, ourselves, children, and grandchildren. It's always important to pay attention to the tree. Notice in which direction it grows and the twists and turns the branches have developed. The tree is a symbol of your life's path and the challenges and achievements you will have and reach in your life. The knowledge of the past and the present is strongly rooted within the tree. This is so profound. When you look at this psychic reading card, know and feel in your heart that your connection to the universe is growing and expanding, so you are aligned with what went before you and what will go ahead of you. This card wants you to know there are greater things to come in your life. Thus, it is very important to pay attention to the sacred knowledge that is available to you at this time. You are a tree of wealth and knowledge. Listen to the universe so that your gifts will be unveiled. Wow, it is the total end of a cycle and beginning of a new one, and this has to do with both masculine and feminine, the feminine energies, a new gate being opened, a new tree of life, like honoring, in which it can honor our past, our present, and our future, is what Spirit's showing me. Collective. And that's what we're moving into. And I hear 2 is better than 1. You just went through a boot camp that lasted those 4, 5, 6, 7 years, however it was for you. That you had to be independent. You had to go through all these, and a lot fell off. A lot of the collective fell off. They could not choose. They did not choose to stay on the road. So they fell off. But for those that did choose to continue through those trials, you learned that you were able to be independent. And that gave you the strength to realize what is truth. What is truth? Ultimately, one cannot stand alone. Like, it needs to evolve. Alright, so, and this is ultimately about the human race evolving. Alright, so this is about using your brain, thinking things through, watching things grow. This is you at a more mature state of life. You feel like but you're watching something grow. And when you're watching something grow, you're really thinking about how this thing grows and what to put into it. So you're at a stage of life that things are different now. You know that you had to put things in and nurture things. You had to feed things. You had to be. There's a way, rhythm and rhyme, to make something grow. There's an order to it. There is something that's constant. It's something that takes time. Some that has to be fertilized. Sometimes it doesn't bloom in certain seasons. You're learning about growing things. Like, really learning and contemplating on growing things. And that's where you are, collective. And also with that, you're learning that 2 of where I put the cards together, but the 2 of whatever that was you're learning about balancing out things. And you're also learning, most importantly, that even though everyone is rooting for you, and you're rising above, and you're really reaching out for that one. That king is really like everybody's grabbing for him, wanting something from him. And this is a masculine energy who is rising above all them, not even looking at that, and reaching out and finding that one. Wow, you can't make it up. Maleficent. That's exactly what this is about. This is exactly what this is about. Really reaching out, finding that one, honoring that one, having eyes just for that one, and doing what it takes to make it grow. This is a King of Wands. Again, I don't put it back like that 7. Here it goes. So, that's what you're doing right now. You've picked someone out. That's what you're doing. You're picking something that someone has picked you out, and you're really looking at how to make this grow and what to put in it. You're really, and it is. So that's what I got for you, 1405. I encourage you to look at those angel numbers as well. And I missed you, collective. Whoa, what a full moon this was. And I encourage you to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, I'm sending you so much love and light.